Laura York, and this is Juice Produce for Life. Have you ever had heartburn? Don't take one of those chalky Tums. Instead, make a really healthy juice like the one I'm going to do here. This is called Heartburn Helper. 3 simple ingredients. Most of us keep these on hand, especially if you're a juicer. Fresh spinach, Granny Smith apples, and carrots. Now I have 4 carrots here, 1 Granny Smith apple, and about a handful of fresh spinach. What I like to do is just start with the spinach, feed it in there. This juicer is an Omega Vert 350. It's called the Vert because it's vertical. Doesn't take up a lot of counter space. Solid little machine. I've really enjoyed using this juicer. Start with your leafy greens first. Use your juiciest produce toward the end to flush out all the flavors. And for this recipe, that'll be our apples. Between the apples and the carrots, you're going to get a lot of sweetness. This is actually one of those juices that if you put it in a child's cup, and especially young children, a lot of my friends, a lot of these new moms are very savvy these days. Nothing against my mom, but back in the day, she never would have thought about making juice for us unless it came out of like a can, and unfortunately, we've learned so much since then. All right, so now we have our spinach, a handful of spinach processed through. Let's start adding the carrots. If you want to chop your carrots, don't make your juicer do all the work. You can chop up your carrots some. You may notice though that I have not peeled these carrots. I like to scrub my produce. I have a recipe on my site for a produce spray. Shows you how to make that with white vinegar and a little bit of baking soda and lemon juice and water. 4 simple ingredients, non-toxic, but really does a good job of cleaning produce. You know, carrots are a great source of vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, and a lot of potassium in carrots. The Granny Smith apple also has vitamin C, and the spinach has vitamin C. Spinach is just one of those great foods. It's a superfood because of the protein. It has protein and iron, even calcium in spinach. Now I'm just adding the Granny Smith apples, which I've sliced up. You know, this is a good example of why you want to drink your juice immediately. As you can see, my apples have started to oxidize just in the short time after I cut those to do this demonstration. Juicing opens up all this fresh produce. That's why it goes immediately to your blood system and you get all the nutrients so quickly. But that's also the key reason why you don't want to leave juice processed for too long. So this is our Heartburn Helper. Stir it up a little bit. And again, this is made a healthy 2 cups. So I would probably drink 8 ounces now and put the other 8 ounces aside for later, possibly freeze it. We have information about that on our site as well. I'm Laura York. This is Juice Produce for Life.